Okay, hello. I'm hoping that this video is going to come out where everybody can hear me. I will try to speak up, but when I get busy thinking, my voice kind of goes down and I get in my head. So also sometimes I get quiet. So hopefully the video will be explanatory, self-explanatory enough that you won't have to have me babbling along all the time. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start out with the background. I'm going to do a cluster of roses. As you can see, I've got a little bit of I used a marker on here. I've never done that before to kind of get the placement of the roses so that I don't have to think about that too much. And we'll see what happens. Okay, I think I'm going to put my rose color on first. I first thought I was going to put the green on, but I'm thinking now that the rose color really needs to go on first. Okay, that's what we're going to do then. This I'm using permanent rose, and I'm just going to try to keep it as small as possible, because they do tend to get out of control big. It was probably more than I needed as it was. Okay. And kind of spread it around a bit. Kind of get the feel of what I want here. Okay, it's the first color. Okay, the second color is going to be the dark parts of the rose. So I'm thinking about the belly of the rose, how I want the rose to be projected as far as the position of the rose. I'm going to go real light on this because I can always come back in later. So this side there is going to be the dark side. This side here is going to be the dark side. So you see I hardly used any at all. I didn't use any even in the back one there because it's just going to be a semblance of a rose. Okay, again, I'm going to spread this out a little bit. Kind of like a rose would be. Kind of the idea of a rose. Okay. Next thing I think I'm going to do is put a little bit of cad yellow medium. And I'm talking a little bit because on this rose it's kind of got a little bit of a highlight in the yellow line. And you know how roses have a touch of yellow. I'm just putting a very little bit. And the back one again is going to be kind of just barely there, so we're not going to even put anything on that. Okay. I'm thinking that's probably all that needs. Now on these back roses, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some plain, that didn't work so good. I'm going to just put clear, because that way it's going to make the color less distinctive. And it'll also kind of make it disappear on the edge you want it to disappear on. I'm going to do that. Okay. Let me see here. We need a bit of white. On the white, I'm going to be real. Yep. Now this is just a matter of feeling it. Now each time I go into the white, I try to wipe off this that I'm using, because I don't want to contaminate all of the white with the pink. Okay, let me think here. Rose. Doesn't hurt to drag that white around a little bit into the flower itself, because it helps to kind of blend it and give it a little bit of a, so it's not so harsh. Okay, I guess that's I think I'm going to go ahead and put the green down. This is just, I don't know. This is just a try for. I don't know about all this, but we'll see how this works. The green, I think, is going to help anchor the roses a little bit, and it will also keep it from spreading too much. Okay, I'm seeing that green is trying to fuse in with the, I don't think I have my table quite as level as I should. I've kept trying to do it, but it just doesn't seem to work so good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and incorporate, just for some real earthy colors in with this really cold green, I'm going to try to incorporate some really warm, I believe this is bronze if I remember right, just on that one corner. Then I'm going to throw in some purple. Gotta have some purple here, right here, and maybe a little bit more of this green. I think I'm gonna I think I'm going to put a little bit of that purple in the green. I think it needs some shadow color right in here. Not a whole lot, but enough that it gives it a bit of shadow. Right now it's just a little bit too stark. All right, now I'm going to get the white and drizzle a little bit along here, and put a little bit down here. Alright, I think I need to do some heat gun just to see if this is going to be working at all. It may not work. No guts, no glory. The idea is, if this doesn't work the way I want to, then I'm going to come back when it's still tacky, mix up some more resin, and try to add some more control to it. Okay, there's that one. I don't have a, I think I wanted a little bit of something here. It looks something similar to a rose. And I need just a teeny bit of pink down here to drag that down a bit. And I'll wait on that till I blow it. See what happens. Okay, this is going to be noisy. So I don't know, I can't turn anything down, so we'll just have to mute it if it bothers you. Okay, we got some interesting forms here anyhow. Let's see. Okay. See what happens here. And I get a little bit more definition, hopefully. All right. At this point, I think that's looking pretty good. I think I need a little bit more permanent rose down here. give it a bit of color. Let's see, I think I'm gonna use my little tool here. Okay, I think I need a little bit more right here. Looks about like a ribbon or something like that, so we'll try that. Okay. See if I can get a little bit more white on here. All right, let me see. I think I've... Okay. I'm going to try the torch. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. Still need a bit of pink. Hopefully I don't mess it up. But I don't know, that's, well, needs a little bit right here to finish out that shape of that rose. Hopefully that'll expand a bit. But I like all the cell action in there, and this is nice down here. I think we need a little bit more white there. Right here, here. Let's see. This is where you got to be careful, because you really can overdo it real quick. Okay, I'll use my other device here. I don't know what you're going to call that there, but needed a little something else there. This is a semblance of a stem, possibly a leaf. I may not have to do a second pour on this. Okay, I think I need a little bit more white. I've got incorporating a lot of green there. It's kind of muddying that up. Hopefully I can bring it back. Okay, I think that's about it. I want to do I think I'm seeing something here in the middle here that needs a bit of that darker red. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. This is alizarin crimson in the oil paints. Hopefully I didn't overdo it. Needed to be a little bit more contrast there than what it had before. So I'll have to come back with some white and fix it. Try some more of that yellow in there. It seems like it's getting a little bit monotonous. All right, a little bit of heat, burst any bubbles. I think I'm going to put some white in that yellow. It looks a little bit stark. Once it gets to a certain drying level, you're not going to really get a lot of lacing out of it because it's pretty well done its thing. So that's when you have to decide, well, maybe I need to come back, and when it's tacky, if you want more lacing, and put the second pour on. Okay. I think it's small enough that even if it does move a bit, it'll be all right. All right. Pretty good. Okay, you know what I forgot to do? Well, I'll tell you what, there's so much stuff to do. I didn't wipe this off with alcohol, and I see some spots here. Probably gonna have to do a second pour. Obviously there was oil from somebody's hands or something. Right there. Right there. So, but it's starting to set up, so I'm gotta be careful how much I put on it. Okay, I think it's in the hands of the resin gods now. I don't think I can do a whole lot more. Alright, I'm going to see if I can pick it up. I hope you can see. Got so much glare. I don't know if it'd be better if I got up closer or not. See if that works. Try to get the glare off from it. Ugh. There, it's a little bit better. Okay. I'm going to set it aside now and let it dry. Probably going to have to come back and put some more white on it and a little bit more, clean up some of that mud and put a little bit more light in certain areas. But for right now, I think it's good. I'm going to do one other thing. There is some places you can use this little tool here. It's a round thing. I don't know what it's called. Anyhow, so like in here where the leaf is, or the semblance of the leaf. Yeah, I can't do it. It's getting stringy. It's going to make a mess. I waited too long for that one. I think it'll go ahead and come out pretty good because this already is starting to come out. The different colors underneath. So we're going to call that a wrap. When it dries good, I'll come back and take a picture of it, and if I do another pour, I'll see if I can record it again. Hopefully that might help someone out with questions about how to do flowers. Not that I'm an expert by any means, but that's what I did. So if by some chance that helps you out, well then that's great. If not, we'll just throw it in the garbage. But I'm trying to get my YouTube channel going in order to see how many people might be interested in me doing this. I would appreciate if you could hit a like and subscribe. Otherwise, if I don't get those, I'm just going to assume there isn't enough interest in it for me to even pursue recording. Which, you know, if it'll help somebody, I'll be willing to do it. But if there isn't enough interest, then there's no point in me continuing on. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to use this leftover resin here I've got. I don't know if I've got enough to add another coat to that or not. I better not. I don't want to mess it up. Anyhow, I've got to take this. I'm going to stop this right now and go put this someplace so it can dry. Hope you're having a great day and hope you're having fun at home pouring or wherever you're at, and we'll see you hopefully next time. If this works, I'll be posting it to YouTube shortly. Bye for now.